Hello and welcome back to another video on the Football Zone and to a weekend preview. Just previewing the last day of the Premier League this weekend. So let's get straight into it with Arsenal v Everton. And yeah, we thought there'd be a lot riding on this in both ends of the table, but in the end it looks like it's going to be fairly consequential. Everton, of course, securing their place in the Premier League already, and Arsenal, it looked so good for them for so long. But yeah, in the last couple of weeks they've just faded away. Tottenham got consistent, and yeah, they need a miracle now. I back them to do their job against an Everton team that don't have anything to pay for, but yeah, it's going to be tough for them. Moving on then to Brentford as they take on Leeds at the Brentford Community Stadium, in a huge game for both sides. As Leeds go down, they are relegated. So yeah, it's a massive game. Brentford, you know, they'll be up for this. Of course they'll want to relegate Leeds, someone they were in the Championship for so long with. So yeah, it's a big game for Brentford. They won't go down easily, but Leeds just have to find that extra gear. And you know what, I've got a feeling they might. I think they're going to win 1-0 here. But yeah, that will be consequential, of course, if Burnley beat Newcastle. And you know what, I'm going to go for a Burnley win here. I'm going to say 1-0 to Burnley. Yeah, I just feel like Newcastle, of course, they've been great recently, but you know, all the pressure will be on Burnley, and you know, I just back them to deliver it. They seem to be survival specialists. Newcastle don't have a lot to play for, so yeah, I'm going to say Burnley and Leeds both win, with Burnley staying up. What an incredible final day in terms of relegation battle that would be. Next up is Brighton versus West Ham at the Amex, and yeah, this is an interesting game because obviously Brighton, they're on a decent run of form, 4 unbeaten, 1-2 of their last 3, and West Ham, yeah, their form has been okay recently. I mean, the 2-2 draw against Man City played well, but before that obviously got the win v Norwich, but before that it was poor. But yeah, they're coming out of it, and you know, Manchester United have a tough away game. West Ham still have every chance getting into Europa League, and Brighton have nothing to play for, so yeah, I am kind of leaning towards a West Ham win here. Next up is Chelsea versus Watford at Stamford Bridge, and yeah, not a lot riding on this game really. Chelsea, you know, still probably disappointed after that, yet again a penalty defeat in the FA Cup final, and for Watford, yeah, they've just had a terrible time under Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson probably can't wait to get back to retirement, and Watford are probably looking forward to their new life under Rob Edwards back in the Championship. Yeah, but yeah, for this one you'd expect Chelsea, a much better team, to kind of finish the season correctly, and pick up the victory. I'm going to say 2-0 to Chelsea. Moving on then to Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. And yeah, this is an interesting one because Palace have been on a really good run of form lately. 2 wins from the last 3, unbeaten in 4. Against the United side, 4-0 defeat to Brighton last night, and they've just had the most tumultuous seasons. West Ham can still catch them for the Europa League place. And you know what, if they draw, West Ham win, West Ham get in, and given United's tumultuous season, it really wouldn't surprise me. So you know, I'm just going to say it'll be 1-1 here, and West Ham will get into the Europa League just because it's funny. Moving on then to Leicester versus Southampton at the King Power Stadium, and yeah, this is an intriguing game. Southampton haven't been on a great run recently. Leicester maybe even improving slightly, and yeah, they're in 9th now, and you know, they'll probably want to move up another place if they can against Wolves, who obviously have Liverpool, so you know, they want to do that, but yeah, not a lot riding on it. I'm going to say 2-0 to Leicester in this one. Moving on then to the first of our big title deciding games, Liverpool versus Wolves. And yeah, Liverpool, what can you say about them? Just on an incredible run at the moment. But yeah, you feel like that draw against Tottenham could be what cost them. But Wolves deeply out of form. Liverpool just want to get as many goals as they can, just do their job and see what happens. I think Liverpool obviously will be considered strong favourites for this one against the Wolves side, who, as I say, their season's kind of petered out. So yeah, expecting a comfortable Liverpool win here. I'm going to say 2-0. Moving on then to the Etihad Stadium, where Man City take on Aston Villa, and Man City, of course, will be heavy favourites this one. Villa don't have a lot to play for, really, but they just want to end the season strong. Against the City side, yeah, I mean, like, it's all in their hands, isn't it? All they have to do is win. But, you know, when people say, is it written in the stars for Gerrard and Coutinho, you know, I genuinely think it might be. But you know, I've got to go for head over heart on this one and say a 3-0 City win here. Yeah, I think they'll do it comfortably. Moving on then to Norwich as they take on Tottenham at Carrow Road. And Norwich,
yeah, kind of like Watford, I think they just can't wait to be back in the Championship and probably winning the league next year. As they take on Tottenham side, they've really hit form when it mattered, and top four is now firmly in their hands. And yeah, I'm fully expecting them to seal it here. I mean, it would be incredibly Spursy to lose to Norwich and cost themselves a spot, but I think they've done all the hard work. I can't see them slipping up now. I'm going to say 2-0 to Spurs. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and thoughts, comments, down below. Follow us, subscription for daily football news. Subscribe to our channel, greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.